Hey, love bugs. Dr. Ashley Greer here. I wanted to talk to you just briefly about how this concept of divine leadership is truly about showing up not only for your clients but for yourself from a place of deeply, deeply profound and fierce love. And I'm going to try to move and see if I can get a little bit of a better connection. It's about truly, truly seeing the beauty and turn on my Wi-Fi. The beauty inside of people, seeing all of them. It's not about push, it's not about sales, it's not about, of course, sales and all of that are incredibly important. And so is, this epic clarity, and so is this sense of strength and confidence. But when you can come into the world, into your clients, as a leader from a place of divine and absolute love and acknowledgement, and truly seeing those that you're here on this planet to work with, seeing through to their soul, seeing to the depths of who they are, your relationship with your business changes profoundly. This is what it means when we come from this place of true divine service and true divine confidence. Confidence doesn't have to be loud. It's something that we talk about here in Hawaii, that you can always tell the tourists because they're louder than the people who live here, because there's a sense of confidence and a sense of being in place, a sense of being in concert and in symphony with yourself, with your clients, with your work, with your life, with your relationships, when it's not about demanding attention, when it's not about, demanding that the universe comply to your wishes, when it's about relaxing and feeling that juiciness and that sensuality of living. And this is truly what that sense of divine and utter expression and love is about. It's about feeling that life can be this utterly magical, bodacious, beautiful experience. And it's truly nothing about, sorry, I got lost in the options on my phone. I can't turn it off. There we go. It's not about the push. It's not about the hustle. It's about allowing our connection to the divine to be this profound relationship, not one where, so many people in our culture look at relationships as this thing that, well, I'm not going to give any more than I get, or I've got to make sure that I'm, getting what I'm here for. And it's this sense of like forced balance instead of this beautiful divine balance that occurs when you stand in this beautiful divine power and divine confidence. Then you can love without expectation. And I'm not talking about overgiving or overloving or any of that stuff. I'm talking about you can absolutely love your clients, your beloved, your family, your loved ones, from this place of, I always know that I am cherished and taken care of because I love myself this deeply. And this is truly where that sense of absolute connection and absolute confidence and absolute brilliance in your business comes from, when it's not from this place of force, when it's not from this place of, I better go live because I have to, where it's not coming from this place of lack or struggle or strife. Instead, it comes from this place of absolute juicy alignment, juicy activation of the most brilliant parts of you, those parts that truly connect with other people on a heart level, that people can feel, that people can experience. That's about keeping open. That's about keeping in your space of acknowledgement of your wholeness at all times. Because this is what true confidence is. This is what true divinity is, true power. It's not about saying I'm better. It's not about saying, look at me, It's about saying I have something so, so important and so integral to the experience of those around me to share, that I must go out there. And my cat wants to say hello. I don't want to show your butt though. I must go out there and share it because I am needed and I am wanted, and there's something in this universe that has me speaking to those around me because there is something that I am divinely inspired to say and divinely inspired to share. You know, we talk about when we go and we talk about our message, it's not as though we're pushing our message. We're sharing our message, right? And so when we're sharing our message, that energy doesn't come from a space of, here's a package in there, I'm pushing it on you, because that's you know, that give and take energy instead of the sharing. I'm open and I want to communicate something to you by helping to communicate it to myself, and by being open and expansive enough to feel the fierce love of you, whether or not you're ready to work with me, whether or not you're ready to even hear this message, but just coming from the fierce love of, this is what I have come to communicate, and this is what I am here to be, to say, to feel, and so are you. Now, I have a couple more spots available in the Bodacious Diva Mastermind that starts on Tuesday with our Bodacious Fire ceremony before we get started, and then the bonus of extra one-on-one time with me each month will be expired. But otherwise, if you're not, you know, if the Bodacious Diva Mastermind isn't calling you because you don't prefer group stuff, it's not all group, it's one-on-one and group, and a session with, you know, group session with a healer and all this juicy stuff. But if that doesn't call to you, I really want to invite you to book a time on my calendar. I'll put the link in the comments below, and to talk with me and to see if you and I are souls that met in heaven and decided that we were going to reconnect here on this planet to take a journey together, to share something together, where we can take you to this place of divine confidence, divine inspiration, and divine connection, and fierce love, where you're no longer trying to do a business or a life you love, but you're living it. That's what I do. That's what I help my Bodacious Divas accomplish, is a juicy life that overflows into their juicy, bodacious business. Until tomorrow, I'm going to come live tomorrow and talk to you more. I want you to know that I love you, and I have fierce love for you, and I have so much just deep, deep, deep levels of vision for you. Those who I work with are held on a whole other level. I'm tearing up right now. Are held on a whole other level of vision, because my vision for my clients isn't about making money. It's about truly having a life and business that lights them up. Money is a side effect of those things. It's about feeling the freedom to be all of you, and the calm confidence, and the quiet strength of true confidence that comes from living that juicy life. You know, like, have you ever noticed that, like, a woman who's truly, truly confident walks into a party and she doesn't have to do the "I've arrived" kind of thing? She can walk in and people look at her and notice her anyway, just because there's something about her. There's an aura of strength without her having to fight. There's an aura of peace without her having to portray that. There's an aura of sensuality and sexuality without her having to be explicitly sexual. This is what divine power is all about. All right, I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye.